Walk me through the Q Lily evaluation and steps 1, 2, and 3.
One of the things that I think is massively important that maybe often gets overlooked is early graded exposure. And when I say early, I mean within the first 48 hours. I think typically most people post hamstring injury, there's like a 48 to 72 hour period of time where they just want to totally rest and really let things calm down. And in my opinion, I think that is a disservice because there is a way to expose people to running related positions extremely early and even very asymptomatically that I think does wonders for the amount of apprehension and fear that happens, down the road when they get a weekend. Or let's say this, somebody gets hurt and there's all this apprehension and fear. There's all of these ruminating thoughts about what this means for their athletic career, what this means that they'll be missing out on. They're going to be removed from a social situation of practicing with the team, which hurts. And there's so many bad negative thoughts that happen when people get hurt. If I can, the very next day after this happens, get a good sweat on with an athlete where they feel like I am training, they'll walk away from that with so much more hope and so much more assignment of value to the meaningful progress that they can make and the timeline of that progress versus allowing 3 days of this depression and anxiety and apprehension to build and ruminate in their mind to the point where when they come in, sure, symptoms may have decreased, maybe some of that inflammation has decreased, and we can start doing a little bit more, but they have no idea where they're actually at because they haven't had their finger on the pulse of the problem up until that point. And all that's accumulated from the time that they got hurt to the time that they're now seeing you is mostly negative.